Trying to struggle.
Yeah.
Hello and welcome to another meeting of the Electronic Music Ensemble. I'm Elaine Walker, Electronic Music Instructor, Scottsdale Community College. Today we have Cody again, and we have John. We have no Matt today. Cody's currently untangling the wires. And we're going to go ahead, before we tape them all up, we're going to test them on an adapter I made years ago and hope that I used the same wiring.
Cross your fingers.
Just because we're excited and we don't want to wait till we're going to have to make a whole other adapter, but we want to try this first. So here we go. Stop already.
Do we want to tape these?
So we are testing the wires now to see if our solder was successful. The problem is we're using an adapter that I built, 1994, and I don't remember what order I did the wires in, so we were just kind of hoping that I happened to have done them in order like we did this time. Probably not. They seem to be kind of random. So the adapter is another 25-pin old printer cable going to 9 1/4-inch cables that are plugged into the back of a drum cat. And then all the programming is happening inside of this Mickey Mouse looking drum cat. Okay, so Cody is going to test one trigger at a time. He's got one just isolated from the others. And John is holding the others to make sure they don't move. So I've got an edit pedal hooked up to the drum cat. There are no buttons on the drum cat. The fun thing about the drum cat is that you actually use the drums to edit. So pressing down on the pedal, and now we're in edit mode, so if he hits a trigger, probably can't see the screen very well, but it's showing. Wait, do it again. One more time. Keep hitting it. Now it's saying trigger. Okay, there's trigger 4. It's kind of going in between. I'm pretty sure that's trigger 4. So we have at least one that seems to be working. So we're going to go through all the others. And some of them have already broken, so we're going to do a little more soldering today.
The anticlimax.
We're in a really sad state of affairs today because we have horrible lighting today. I don't know why it's so bad, but it's bad. And, well, I think the thing I wired many years ago was in a different order. Because only, like, how many worked?
3?
Like
3.
less than half.
Less than half. But
Oops.
we're still having fun anyway. So what's gonna have to happen is we're gonna have to make our own interface and make sure we do it in the same order we did this. And then we can test it, so that'll be a while. Work. Yay! So I have more drum cats over here with more adapters, and you can see the one that's turned on. We tried it, and they pretty much all work.
They all work?
They all work except the ones that broke
They still work,
physically. But he was holding them together and just kind of handling it as a million volts went through his body
Yep.
to test it. Awesome.
You got a lead on
We're happy now.
Luckily I'm good.
We still have to build a whole interface though.
I think most important is we need to strip that wire, the very end of the wire that's going to go on to here.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so. Which one is that?
We're squishing your head.
This one, don't squish my head.
Okay, I'll squish
18.
John's head.
Get John, not me.
Does it look like I'm really doing it?
Nah.
Sorry. So that was great success. Now what we're doing to finish up for today is just basically repairing the ones that physically pulled apart,
There you go.
and taping them up.
Maybe you can hold it right up
Yep.
to there.
Right.
You know, just.
John's an expert solderer, so we'll get this done fast.
Yeah.
Looking
Looks
good.
good.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Cool.
Okay, what else do we
got?
have? We have a
We're doing
big
one
mess of
more.
wires. Darn wires. One time Zia was playing a show and it was totally industrial and I was really cool with a mohawk and it was all dark and like intimidating. And then I got tangled up in my mic cable and then my twang came out. All of a sudden I was like, darn wires. You know,
Your
like
twang.
ruined the whole vibe.
Your Western twine.
And when I saw the video of it, I started trying to get rid of my twang.
Yeah, I have my Midwestern
A little bit.
consonants or vowels.
I've got my,
Vowel, yeah, they're a little bit bright.
Hmm. Right. I've never heard them called bright before.
Round.
Round.
Wait,
yeah.
say the word
round.
vowels.
Vowel.
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 I have some kind of weird Arizona accent.
Do you? Maybe. See, I don't notice it anymore because I've been back too
Yeah.
long.
I've been here like my whole life.
When I grew up in New Mexico, of course, I didn't think anyone around me had an accent. And I insisted we all had.
Oh, yeah, it's really weird when you lead. and
Yeah.
then, you know.
I thought everyone in New Mexico had a news broadcast accent, but that's not the case at all.
Yeah.
And then I went to Boston. Well, first I went to London, and they totally made fun of me constantly, nonstop. An American accent.
That's me.
It is me.
Oh,
don't make fun
I
of
know.
them.
Yeah, I was outnumbered. Oh, they had horrible Cockney accents too,
Not really.
but I
Not
was
very
too.
likely.
I was too young and naive to know how to make fun of them back. But the thing is, I did actually become aware of my twang, and I really was embarrassed. I was like, God, I really do sound ridiculous.
Shit. the hell am I doing? Looks like there's plenty of solder there.
Okay, hopefully. Look it up. Let's see.
Oh.
Is it filming?
Yeah. So he hadn't met Baloney yet.
But nothing.
Baloney loves electronics and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
She just can't do it very well because
Just
she
use a
has
cat.
paws.
No opposable thumb.
But her belly smells like cupcake. Are they almost all taped?
I think so.
And they're all entangled.
Yeah. Now you guys gotta go.
What's this guy on here?
Oh, that was thread. I was.
Alright, so we're gonna have to
Oh,
sew them onto
oh,
the
yeah.
glove.
We were kind of testing how we might sew them on.
We'll leave
Did
that
you get
to
your
the pro.
girlfriends all lined up to sew your glove?
No.
Or is that going to be my job?
That's gonna be my roommate's job.
I think it's going to be my job. Am I an angel?
I'm
or
the angel. Come
an
on.
alien? Oh, yeah. Cody's the angel.
I'm the angel.
I won't steal your thunder, don't worry. There. Blinding you, sorry. I think we're almost done
Alright.
with this part of the project. We just have to sew it all together and make it pretty. There's one thing we're gonna do. This is a lesson in horrible lighting. By me. Can we even see this? Okay, one thing we're gonna do to make it pretty, because all this is gonna be on the outside of the glove. These colored wires are pretty, but kind of from here to here it's sort of ugly because it's got that tape. So this stuff is cable wrap, but it's very small. We're just gonna wrap that around from here to here, that ugly part. And sew it on and it'll be done. Other than the whole
The
whole
adapter.
other end.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yay. I'm so happy.
I can't even stand it.
That was just a bad angle.
Me so happy.
We so happy.
We so happy.
I think that's gonna end it for this I was gonna say this month's meeting. I can't even think. And
It's
we'll
May.
see you again, maybe not Friday, because I
Maybe
have
next
to
week.
be at a outer space conference.
Oh, that's next week, not this week.
That's Friday, this weekend.
This
So
coming weekend.
we'll meet next Wednesday. Right, guys?
Yep.
Right, Elaine?
Maybe.
Okay, over and out.